is the 50 Jay-Z competition. That's the one I've been waiting for.
In the world of music, where fame and fortune collide with personal vendettas and legal battles, the story of R. Kelly, Jay-Z, and 50 Cent unfolds like a gripping drama. In a recent revelation, it appears R. Kelly and 50 Cent may have joined hands to produce a documentary named Surviving Diddy. The documentary is allegedly from 50 Cent's company, G-Unit Film and Television. This documentary will specifically explore the assault allegations made against Diddy. Many fans believe that this is a step to make Diddy face the consequences of his actions, just like Surviving R. Kelly, which was allegedly produced by Jay-Z to get R. Kelly in jail.
He's a piece of work, man. He always puts somebody in front of him.
The saga of R. Kelly's legal battles is a labyrinth of accusations, denials, and startling revelations. Recently, leaked audio recordings have surfaced, suggesting coercion in the testimony of one of Kelly's alleged victims. This development casts a shadow of doubt over the fairness of his trial, igniting debates and speculation. Kelly's legal team, grappling with these complexities, has launched an appeal, challenging the evidence that led to his 30-year sentence. The intricacies of Kelly's legal battles become more apparent. The leaked audio, allegedly sent by a former employee, suggests a deliberate attempt to manipulate the testimony of a key witness. This raises serious questions about the integrity of the legal process and the motivations behind the scenes. Kelly's legal team has been vocal in their criticism of the prosecution's tactics, arguing that their client has been unfairly targeted and that the evidence against him is flawed. The implications of these allegations are far-reaching. If true, they could undermine the entire case against Kelly, casting doubt on the legitimacy of the verdict and the sentence. This has led to a renewed scrutiny of the trial proceedings, with legal experts and the public alike dissecting every detail in search of the truth. Moreover, the situation is complicated by Kelly's history and reputation. Known for his controversial personal life and his high-profile relationships, Kelly has long been a figure of intrigue and speculation. The charges against him have only added to this, making it difficult to separate the man from the artist, the truth from the rumors. In the midst of this legal maelstrom, Kelly's supporters and detractors are locked in a fierce debate. On one side are those who believe he is the victim of a biased system, targeted for his fame and success. On the other are those who see him as a predator who used his position to exploit and abuse. This polarized view is reflective of the broader societal issues surrounding celebrity, justice, and accountability. As Kelly's legal team prepares for the appeal, they are not just fighting for his freedom, they are challenging the narrative that has been constructed around him. They argue that the case against Kelly is not just about the specific charges, but about a larger pattern of targeting high-profile African-American men in the entertainment industry. This narrative, they claim, is fueled by racial biases and a media that is too quick to condemn. The case against R. Kelly is more than just a legal battle. It is a cultural and societal reckoning. It raises uncomfortable questions about fame, power, and the price of celebrity. It challenges us to look beyond the headlines and the sensationalism, to consider the complexities of justice and the human cost of our collective fascination with celebrity scandals. The gravity of the charges against him, racketeering, SE of young people, and forced labor, paints a grim picture of the artist once celebrated for his musical genius. His defense hinges on claims of biased jurors and misrepresented evidence, a strategy that underscores the contentious nature of his trial. However, now the documentary Surviving Diddy will be shedding light to the allegations made against Jay-Z and Diddy. 50 Cent's documentary, while primarily focusing on Diddy, sheds light on the broader context of Jay-Z's career and his interactions with other prominent figures in the industry. 50 Cent has always maintained a relationship for business purposes, maintaining a relationship that is professional rather than personal. This dynamic is reflective of the cutthroat nature of the music industry, where alliances are often formed and dissolved based on strategic interests rather than personal affiliations. However, based on the allegation against Diddy, his relationship with rappers extended beyond just business. The documentary touches upon the sales battle between Jay-Z's The Black Album and 50 Cent Crew G-Unit's beg for mercy. This competition, while friendly in nature, exemplifies the intense rivalry that often characterizes the music industry. Jay-Z's approach to this battle, as described in the video, reveals his competitive spirit and his desire to maintain his position at the top of the industry. The documentary highlights the role of Jay-Z as the president of Def Jam and his strategic decisions in signing artists like Rick Ross. This aspect of Jay-Z's career is crucial in understanding his influence in the industry and his ability to navigate complex relationships and rivalries. Jay-Z's entanglement in this narrative adds another layer of intrigue. Allegations have surfaced about his potential involvement in the production of the documentary Surviving R. Kelly, raising questions about his motives. The narrative surrounding Jay-Z in the context of R. Kelly's legal turmoil is rife with conjecture and controversy. The leaked audio, suggesting that a victim was coerced into lying in court, has not only cast a shadow over R. Kelly's trial, but also implicated Jay-Z in a complex web of legal and ethical questions. Jay-Z's connection to R. Kelly, marked by their past collaborations and subsequent legal disputes, adds layers of complexity to the situation. Jay-Z, who had previously been involved in a $70 million lawsuit with R. Kelly, might have had more than a passive interest in the outcome of Kelly's trial. The allegations imply that Jay-Z could have played a role in influencing the narrative against R. Kelly, possibly as a means of settling old scores or protecting his own interests. Many fans believe that 50 Cent and R. Kelly will hint at a broader conspiracy, suggesting that Jay-Z's influence in the music industry and his connections with high-profile figures might have been leveraged to manipulate the legal proceedings. This perspective paints a picture of an industry where power plays and hidden agendas are part of the game, and where legal battles are often intertwined with personal vendettas. It raises questions about the ethical implications of such involvement. If Jay-Z did indeed play a role in swaying the trial, it would represent a serious breach of legal and moral standards. This possibility has sparked a debate about the responsibility of influential figures in the industry and the extent to which they can or should wield their power. The narrative also delves into the public's perception of Jay-Z in light of these allegations. Once revered as a music mogul and a symbol of success, Jay-Z now finds himself at the center of a controversy that threatens to tarnish his legacy. The divided opinions of fans and critics, with some defending Jay-Z's innocence and others condemning his alleged actions. Amidst these allegations, upon the broader themes of justice and fairness in the entertainment industry, it questions whether celebrities like Jay-Z are held to the same standards as others, and whether their status affords them undue influence over legal processes. This discussion extends beyond the case of R. Kelly and Jay-Z, encompassing the wider issues of power dynamics and accountability in the music industry. The documentary, which played a pivotal role in shaping public opinion, is now under scrutiny. Was it an act of justice or a strategic move in a long-standing feud? The implications for Jay-Z are significant as he navigates the legal and ethical minefield that these accusations have laid before him. The production of Surviving Jay-Z, a documentary spearheaded by 50 Cent, has stirred a whirlwind of controversy and speculation. The output of Surviving Jay-Z by 50 Cent marks a turning point in this saga. This documentary, born out of the tumultuous history between Jay-Z and R. Kelly, promises to be as controversial as it is revealing. The involvement of 50 Cent, a figure with his own history of disputes with Jay-Z, adds a complex dimension to the narrative. The documentary's intent and content have become topics of heated debate, reflecting the polarizing nature of the issues it seeks to explore. 50 Cent's decision to produce a documentary about Jay-Z, a figure with whom he has had a long-standing rivalry, is laden with complexities. This move is not merely a venture into filmmaking, but a strategic play in the chess game of hip-hop rivalries and industry politics. It raises questions about the intent behind the documentary, whether it is an act of retribution, a bid for truth, or a combination of both. The content of the documentary, as hinted at in the document, promises to be explosive. It is expected to delve into the various aspects of Jay-Z's career and personal life, including his alleged involvement in R. Kelly's legal battles. This focus on Jay-Z is indicative of a larger trend in the music industry, where documentaries have become a medium for revealing the hidden truths and challenging the narratives constructed by the media and the artists themselves. Moreover, the document points to the potential impact of the documentary on Jay-Z's public image and legacy. As a revered figure in the music industry, any revelations or accusations made in the documentary could have far-reaching consequences. This has sparked a debate among fans, critics, and industry insiders about the ethics of such exposés and the responsibility of filmmakers in presenting a balanced narrative. The involvement of 50 Cent adds another layer of intrigue to the documentary. Known for his savvy business acumen and his penchant for controversy, his role as a producer suggests that the documentary could be a calculated move to assert his influence in the industry. Furthermore, the document touches upon the broader implications of the documentary for the music industry. It raises questions about the power dynamics within the industry, the role of documentaries in shaping public perception, and the impact of celebrity feuds on the narratives that surround famous figures. It also reflects on the changing landscape of the music industry, where artists are increasingly using multimedia platforms to tell their stories and settle scores. 50 Cent's decision to produce the documentary is not just a business move, it's a statement. His history with Jay-Z, marked by rivalry and contention, provides a backdrop to his involvement. Through this documentary, 50 Cent seems to be not only addressing past grievances, but also shedding light on the darker aspects of the industry. 50 Cent's role in the music industry has always been characterized by his unapologetic approach and willingness to confront controversial issues head-on. His latest venture, a documentary exposing Diddy's alleged lies and misconduct, is a testament to this fearless attitude. The documentary, as described in the video, is an unflinching examination of Diddy's intricate web of deception, unveiling truths about rumores abuse, manipulation, and power dynamics in the music industry. This documentary by 50 Cent is not just an exposé of Diddy, but also a reflection of the long-standing and legendary beef between 50 Cent and Jay-Z. The video highlights how 50 Cent's confrontational style has kept this feud alive, with both artists taking shots at each other over the years. This ongoing rivalry is emblematic of the broader competitive nature of the hip-hop industry, where disputes often play out in the public eye and become part of the artist's narratives.
We looked at the numbers, and you feel like I did his entire career in 4 years. What he did in 15, I did in 4.
The documentary delves into various allegations against Diddy, drawing parallels to R. Kelly's case. It suggests that Diddy, like R. Kelly, may have engaged in abusive behavior and manipulation, exploiting his position of power in the industry. These allegations, if true, paint a disturbing picture of the darker side of the music world, where fame and influence can sometimes be used to conceal wrongdoing. 50 Cent's involvement in this documentary is particularly significant given his history with Jay-Z. The video suggests that 50 Cent's decision to produce this documentary may be partly motivated by his desire to expose not just Diddy, but also the interconnected relationships and hidden truths of the industry's elite, including Jay-Z. This adds a layer of complexity to the documentary, as it becomes a tool for 50 Cent to challenge his rivals and assert his own narrative. The documentary raises questions about the role of artists as whistleblowers and the impact of their revelations on public perception and industry dynamics.
Character difference is so extreme between me and Jay-Z that he knew that I'd have a moment.
The music industry, often glamorized for its glitz and glamour, harbors a darker side that is seldom exposed to the public eye. Many fans are now realizing the reality of the industry, with people like Diddy having power and control over others. There is also manipulation and exploitation that often operate behind the scenes. The allure of fame and success in the music world can sometimes mask the ethical and moral compromises that artists and industry professionals might face. In this complex landscape, young and aspiring artists often find themselves navigating a world where promises of stardom are entangled with demands for personal and professional concessions. The industry's competitive nature can lead to situations where individuals feel pressured to conform to certain expectations or engage in activities that compromise their values. This pressure can come from various sources, including management, record labels, and even fellow artists. In every group of people around the world, there's often some form of rivalry, and in the rap world, these rivalries, often called usually extend beyond music. This is relevant now with rumors that 50 Cent might use his film industry connections to target Diddy. But that's not the whole story. While 50 Cent isn't a big fan of Diddy, his recent actions aren't just about personal dislike. As for Jay-Z, it looks like 50 Cent is aiming to expose some questionable deals Jay-Z might have made on his way to becoming a billionaire rapper. Recent news from 50 Cent's team suggests that Diddy isn't the only one in the rap industry who's had to play tough to succeed. The main difference between them, it seems, is the extent of their actions. But according to 50 Cent's team, this doesn't mean Jay-Z is innocent. He might just be better at hiding it. Moreover, the industry's focus on image and marketability can lead to a culture where substance abuse, unhealthy lifestyles, and mental health issues are prevalent but rarely addressed openly. The pursuit of fame can take a toll on artists' well-being, leading to a cycle of self-destructive behavior that is often overlooked or glamorized. The sensationalization of artists' personal struggles and the relentless scrutiny they face can exacerbate the challenges within the industry. This creates an environment where the true cost of fame and success is often hidden, and the stories of those who struggle are overshadowed by the narratives of success and glamour. The role of media and public perception in shaping the narrative cannot be overstated. In the age of social media, opinions are formed and spread rapidly, often blurring the lines between fact and speculation. The narrative surrounding Jay-Z, Diddy, and their respective controversies has significantly influenced public perception and media portrayal. One person in the media who has been vocal about the horrors in the industry is Jaguar Wright. Jaguar has made some shocking allegations against Diddy, suggesting that he won't be alone in facing legal repercussions. Over time, Jaguar Wright has become widely known online due to a video where she accuses Diddy, a close associate of Jay-Z, of being involved in several deaths. This has gained attention alongside a lawsuit against Diddy. Cassandra Ventura, also known as Cassie, has recently claimed that Diddy, the founder of Bad Boy Records, repeatedly and physically harmed her. Despite these allegations, Sean Diddy Combs asserts that he is not guilty. The lawsuit claims that Diddy often forced Cassie to drink alcohol, made her engage in with male while he recorded it, and physically harmed her, sometimes in front of his business associates.
Cassie describing the music mogul as a vicious, cruel, and controlling man, saying she was trapped and held down by Combs. She's now suing him for what she says happened during what she's calling a cycle of abuse.
On November 17th, a user with the handle apragmatism14 posted a video on a social media platform showing Jaguar Wright discussing her concerns about Diddy's actions. She implied that Combs might have been involved in several deaths. In an interview with Real Life Productions last year, she mentioned, Uptown Records was initially formed by 5 people: Andre Harrell, Al B. Sure, Heavy D, Puffy, and Kim, who was Andre's personal assistant and the longest-serving employee. Now Kim, Heavy D, and Andre Harrell have passed away. The only 2 remaining are Puffy and Al nearly lost his life too. That's quite intriguing, isn't it? In her discussions, Wright not only suggested Diddy's involvement in several deaths, but also speculated that there were serious issues in his relationship with Cassie, leading to their breakup. She mentioned that Cassie used to receive a substantial monthly payment from Diddy, which was later reduced significantly. In her interview, Wright expressed her disbelief at the situation, questioning, "Why would you leave? What's really happening here? Isn't $250,000 a month enough? What's so wrong in that relationship that $250K a month isn't sufficient? There must be some really troubling stuff going on." Furthermore, Wright accused Diddy of having people under surveillance, claiming that he had individuals followed and watched. As events unfold, it appears that her predictions and accusations about Diddy are gradually being validated. This has sparked a wave of discussions and debates within the hip-hop community and beyond. Fans and critics alike are re-evaluating their opinions of Diddy, with some expressing shock and disappointment, while others remain skeptical of the accusations. Given their past associations and collaborations, the allegations against Diddy have also cast a shadow over Jay-Z's image. There is growing public scrutiny of Jay-Z's involvement in various controversies, including his alleged role in R. Kelly's legal battles. This scrutiny is reflective of a broader trend, where celebrities' actions and associations are increasingly being examined under the microscope of public opinion. The role of social media and digital platforms in shaping narratives, the proliferation of YouTube videos, tweets, and online discussions has allowed for a more democratized discourse where fans and onlookers can express their views and share information rapidly. This has led to a more nuanced and sometimes polarized portrayal of figures like Jay-Z and Diddy as the public grapples with the complexities of their stories. The media's portrayal of these controversies has also been a subject of debate. The sensationalism and bias in media reporting, with some arguing that the coverage has been one-sided or overly focused on scandalous aspects. This has sparked discussions about the responsibility of the media in presenting a balanced view and the impact of sensationalist reporting on public perception. The documentary will be raising questions about the industry's handling of allegations of misconduct and the impact of such controversies on the careers of the artists involved. The public's reaction to these stories is indicative of a changing landscape, where fans are increasingly holding their idols to higher standards of conduct and accountability. The legal battles at the heart of this story raise profound ethical questions. The allegations against Jay-Z and the broader implications for justice and fairness in the legal system. It explores the challenges of navigating a legal landscape where fame, influence, and public opinion intersect with the law. The story of R. Kelly, Jay-Z, and 50 Cent leaves us with more questions than answers. The complexities of their relationships, the legal battles, and the controversial documentary highlight the multifaceted nature of the music industry. This saga, with its blend of legal drama and personal rivalries, not only captivates but also prompts a deeper reflection on the nature of fame, justice, and the pursuit of truth in an industry shrouded in glamour and controversy. That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.